All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on another great episode of your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, the people of this country woke up this morning to begin facing the harsh realities of life again. No words or counsel can reduce the pains of the people of this country. Only actions can. Unfortunately, these actions are what we have not seen from the powers that be. Not now, not since the APC came into power. If you take your time to reflect on how things were in this country before the APC came into power, you will marvel and almost weep at how badly we have fallen as a nation just over 9 years and 2 months. But the last year and 2 months have been hell, and I believe Nigerians are at their breaking point. Even Wole Soyinka, who has never said anything true for the past 10 years, agreed to the fact that the people have reached their breaking point. The End Bad Governance protesters in some states have vowed to continue with the protest, even after TINUBU has asked that the protest be suspended for dialogue. This is just a sign of what is to come. The mother of all protests is loading, because when people begin directly defying words of authority, then you know what is coming. This one will not come with as much promotion as the End Bad Governance protest, but it will be more groundbreaking. That is what I foresee. Before I show you a video of massive protest ongoing in Kaduna and in Jos Plateau State, even after TINUBU asked that the protest be suspended, let me quickly show you this video. This video is from an angry Nigerian, and what he spoke about is already a concluded matter. We are just looking at a solution before his own time frame. See the video.
Talk. Hello, Mr. President. Okay. In my country, we don't need a rice, we don't need a beans.
Yes, sir.
This is the first time a rich man be a president in 1960.
Yes, sir.
You are a rich man.
Yes, sir.
You make us cry, we make you laugh.
Yes, sir.
In hope we choose you.
Yes, sir.
And in hope we will change you, inshallah.
Amen.
You make us cry, Mr. President. You are a rich man. You say you don't need any money. But life is too cost.
Yes, sir.
Not to reduce in my country. Everything increase. We are dying. Poverty and hunger. We thank you, inshallah.
Thank you.
You heard that. Now, he was talking about 2027, how this administration is going to be massively rejected. For me, that is a concluded matter. Nigerians are only looking for a solution before then, because the hunger and poverty is too much, and many are even wondering if they can survive till then. If it's not touching you, you will not know what is happening. Many people are already dying. And that is why people are not even looking that far. They are looking at a solution now. And that is why there is going to be a mother of all protests. It's in the air. We can already feel it. Clearly, the APC will keep going down from here. The party can never rise again. That guy in that video spoke the minds of like 95% of Northerners. It is over for the APC. As we speak, the internal crisis in the party alone is enough to rob it of all its chances. Even those who genuinely campaigned for TINUBU from the southwest have been pushed aside by the likes of Gbajabiamila, Dada Olusegun, the so-called Lagos boys. But I'm somehow happy that we are seeing all these play out now. When I talk about the rot in this administration, sometimes it gives me joy because I warned. Even though it brings so much pains to Nigerians and I feel for them, sometimes it brings me joy because I warned and we warned. The agitation Nigerians are displaying now should have been displayed when INEC did their evil. But the drums of religion and ethnicity did not let us hear the voice of reason and truth. Now we are here. But no matter how long a person has gone in the wrong direction, he can always turn back to the right direction. I said the mother of protest is loading in this country. I don't know when it is going to come, but I tell you, it will come. First of all, this is Pastor El Buba saying protest will continue in Jos, even after TINUBU asked for the protest to be suspended. Now, after TINUBU's address, somebody posted this: press release for immediate release. Jos End Bad Governance Protest 2024. Suspension of protest for dialogue. Jos Plateau State, 4th August 2024. And Pastor Issa El Buba quickly retweeted this, and he responded by saying, "Fake news. The protest continues tomorrow at the old airport roundabout, Jos." This is a strong one. It's not just an ordinary statement. When somebody is coming out to talk like this, you have to check the resolve of those people. And there are so many Nigerians that already feel this way, saying enough is enough. Now, let me show you that video from Kaduna State. This one is happening right now as I speak, as at the time I made this video. And after showing you the one of Kaduna, I'll also show you the one in Jos, in another area in Jos, which happened almost the same time. Let's take the video from Kaduna.
Gani matasa dai sun ƙara fitowa sun ce ba za su yadda yunwa ya kashe su a gida ba. So muna fatan dai Allah ya sa a yi lafiya a gama lafiya ba tare da an yi kone-kone ko kuma an tayar da hankalin juna ba. Wannan tawaga yanzu haka da yake gani a bakin ruwa kenan. Allah ya kyauta, Allah ya sa a yi lafiya a gama lafiya. Tawaga ne inda yanzu haka an tunkari hanyar gidan gwamnati, kamar yadda kuke gani jami'an tsaro ma sun dai koma gefe suna ta dai ce a yi haƙuri. Ga mutane nan from nowhere har yanzu suna fitowa. Allah ya sa dai a gama lafiya. Russia. Okay.
سلام عليكم وعلينا السلام. سلام إليكم وإلينا سلام. سلام على من رد السلام وسلام حتى على من لم يرد.
You saw that. You saw that crowd of teenagers. That is a continuation of the protest in Kaduna today. These people have decided to continue the End Bad Governance protest day 5, even after TINUBU's address. And some of the teenagers in that video were seen holding flags, which look like Russian flags. And it sounded like they were calling for Russia to intervene the way they are doing in Burkina Faso right now. But some say the flag is Nigerian Armed Forces flag. But whatever be the case, the bottom line is the tension is still on. Our country has been mismanaged for far too long, and we are now starting to see the fruits of those long years of mismanagement. We have never seen this number of teenage involvement in any protest in Nigeria. And if you think that these teenagers were all paid to come out and do that, then you are not wise. Then you need to think again. We are seeing this teenage representation in all the states participating in this protest. It's happening everywhere. This cannot be scripted. It is just a response to the decay in the society. Now, let us take the video from Jos. Pastor El Buba said protest continues at Old Roundabout Junction in Jos today. But this video is not even from the Old Roundabout. This one is actually from another area in Jos. Day 5, End Bad Governance protest. See the video. You saw that. And before you know it, those other states where protesters have relaxed may begin to witness massive crowd again. I believe the people are desperately looking for results. They want major issues addressed. At least, TINUBU should have spoken extensively about the fuel price in his address. If he's going to ignore all other things that protesters have been saying, maybe about the electoral reforms and, dissolving the National Assembly and all that to have one chamber, if he's going to ignore all that, but this fuel price issue should have been extensively addressed. But to totally ignore all that the people have asked for does not really send a message that is good enough to totally calm everyone. And hours ago, the governor of Adamawa State came out to admit that the grievances of the people are genuine. See the video.
It's clear and the demands are genuine. None of us can deny the fact that there is no hunger and there is general poverty in the land. This has been made worse by the harsh economic realities, a deficit policy direction and insensitivity of the national government to engage the citizens civilly. As leaders of the people, we must at all times not only listen but act. The lesson we must drive from the protest is the constant reminder that it is not enough to tell the citizens we have heard. Must be seen as doing the needful in providing solutions to citizens' concerns. Some of the demands of the protesters, as genuine as they are microeconomic policies issues that can only be addressed by the national government. This is the reality of our federal structure and constitution.
You heard that. That was the governor of Adamawa State there throwing his weight behind the people. He said it is not enough to say you have heard. It is not enough to say, yes, I've listened to your complaints. You must take actions to alleviate the sufferings of the people. And some people are saying, what is he doing as a governor? The truth is, just as he said there, the things that have really brought the poverty upon Nigerians are macroeconomic policies that can only be taken care of by the federal government, like the issue of subsidy removal and the floating of the naira, which actually cost the majority of this hardship, and all the the increase in import duties and interest rates and all that led to this massive unemployment, hunger, and these are policies that only the federal government can handle. So we are not saying that state governors are not to be responsible, but when you're about to allege, you should critically look at the situation. And when you find a state government talking like this, make of it what you will. But I know that it means that there is problem for the federal government. Anyway, we'll keep our fingers crossed to see how these plays out. We are still going to be bringing you more updates on day 5 of the End Bad Governance protest. We hear it is getting hotter in Kaduna. We'll be bringing you the updates later today. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here, so don't go away. Don't go.